Well, getting into the great outdoors doesn't mean you have to leave your manners at home. This next segment is sponsored by Great Rivers Greenway, and today we are talking about how to make sure you are using the appropriate etiquette, whether you're hiking, biking, walking the dog. There are some rules of the road or the Greenway that you need to know. And joining me is Great Rivers Greenway Coordinator Anne Milford. Thanks so much for being here with us today.
It's great to be here.
Of course. We always have a lot of fun with you.
Yes, we do.
I love the outdoors. And you've shown me so much about just the Greenway system right here in our greater St. Louis area. And we have a lot to cover today.
Yes.
128 miles. Exactly.
That's right. That's right.
What are some of the basic rules of etiquette when you're out on the Greenways?
Well, over the past couple of years, we have seen a 20 or a 70% increase in the number of people using the Greenways.
Nice.
So
that is incredible.
A lot of folks out there, but then there's a lot of miles too, 128 miles. So number one is when you are walking or riding, stay on the right side of the path.
Just like when you're driving.
That's exactly right. So if you're coming up on somebody and you want to pass them, you got to make sure you look over your shoulder, make sure no one's coming behind you, just like when you're driving,
Yep.
And kind of announce your presence and say, hey, coming up, passing on your left. If you have a little bike bell, ding, ding, and then walk around the folks and get back on the right side of the Greenway.
Just being vocal.
Yeah.
Being vocal, letting people know.
Yes. And then the other thing is if you're coming up and there's like several groups of people you can see in the distance, slow down. Don't try to fly by everybody, particularly those people who are riding on bikes, but slow down, be prepared to stop if necessary. It's also important if you're walking or riding is that if you're, everybody likes to listen to music, right, when they exercise. Keep one of the earbuds out.
Yes, so you can be aware and alert of what's going on.
Right, because otherwise you can't hear what's happening around you. That's really important. People don't like to do it, but it's a really important thing.
It keeps people safe. Another thing that keeps people safe is a helmet.
That's right.
You encourage wearing protection when you're out on the Greenways, correct?
Yes, I hate to see people out there walking or riding their bike without a helmet. So whenever you're on something with wheels, wear your helmet.
Yes.
It's really simple. People of all ages.
Yes, a helmet can save a life.
Yes.
Honestly, if you ever find yourself in a sticky situation. But one thing that a lot of people like to do on the Greenways is take their furry friends out for a ride. Dogs are welcome on Greenways.
Yes, dogs. Sometimes we see people with cats on a leash too.
Wow,
but
that's a first.
Yeah, we see that sometimes. Be prepared. No one wants to step in anybody else's dog waste, right? So some of the Greenways have little pet waste stations, but come prepared, okay? Dogs also have to be kept on a leash, a short leash, 6 feet or less, and then make sure that as you're walking down the right side of the Greenway, that you keep them close. You don't want them crossing that center line into the path of another runner, walker, biker.
Have control over the puppy,
That's
over
right.
the dog.
That's right. And there's sometimes you won't have a trash can, so you might have to pack out the waste so you can find a trash can.
But that's being a responsible citizen, whether
right.
it's water bottles, dog waste.
Right.
We just want to pick up after ourselves and keep the Greenways
No
clean,
litter.
Right?
Right.
No litter. No litter at all.
The goal is for everybody to have a great experience when they go out and visit a Greenway.
And speaking of great experiences, you said you've had such a huge increase in traffic on the Greenways. What does that mean to you and your organization?
Well, these Greenways belong to everybody, right? We've been around for 20 years. We've built 128 miles with partners across the region, and we just want to make sure when people visit, they have a good time and no one gets injured and people have a safe experience. So we love to see all the people using them. We just want to remind everybody, as everybody's heading back outside, to think of others and just follow some of these basic tips.
Be responsible, do your part.
Right.
Well, thank you so much for sharing some of this etiquette with us. And if you are interested in learning more about the Great Rivers Greenway organization, we'll be continuing to cover a lot of the Greenways right here on Studio STL. And you can also plan your trip or pick your adventure by visiting greatriversgreenway.org. They post lots of great content and ideas on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter. So go ahead, take out your phones, give them a follow, and you can really have a lot of fun out on all of the Greenways. So Anne, thanks so much for being here with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. St. Louis, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in just a couple of minutes.